to Woods. Shot clock at 5. Dickerson elevates.
Those freshman and sophomore years, Robert Morris, and he and his teammates. Dickerson rises.
And they were finally able to take advantage of it.
Dickerson straight up.
To get their hands on the ball.
Dickerson.
Responsibility. He's the heart and soul of this team, and he knows the value of being out there.
Last year, when they played St. Vincent in a non-conference game.
Three-pointer on the way.
Alfo at the top of the key, finding Cam Woods, who had those 23 last night. Here is Amarion.
Shot from the corner, no good. Offensive rebound taken by.
And a turnover to the Colonials. Woods finding Dickerson on the wing. He's going to take a 3 over.
Dickerson. Dickerson has the green light from. Dickerson, green light from 3.
Back and just gets it across the timeline. Gets it to Dickerson, sideline left, lifts a 3.
Robert Morris coming off a 53-point win at home over IU Indy. Here is a 3.
All the way to the rim.
5 for Noel. Raiders back into the zone. Here's a 3 by Dickerson.
Juggernaut of an offense out of Tuscaloosa.
Woods out to Dickerson for an open 3. Won't go.
Side long. Here's Dickerson. He's one of the 3. It's inside out. Dickerson 3. No.
Last 2 buckets for IU Indy. Dickerson a 3. That.
Dickerson.
Here comes the double. You know, he'll make something good happen here.
Dickerson gonna dribble once, fire the shot.
Around to Levy, he makes a nice pass out and they get a 3.
Phoenix. Dickerson thinking about it. Yeah, he said he wants it.
He's got to get some stops. He can't just exchange hoops with the Colonials.
Tosh Stemeski, top side, open look, 3 ball is up. Dickerson short.
Players going shot clock down to 1. Smith finally gets it to Dickerson, has to pull.
Armuse got it. Up ahead, Dickerson against Diva. Step back 3-pointer, right wing. Back iron off, high. Woods, 6 to shoot. Sideline left. Here's Dickerson. Long 3.
Defense by Detroit. They're making the Colonials work really hard.
Dickerson has the. Dickerson rises.
Get the 4th foul. He gets a 4th foul. He's coming out.
Here's his 3. Stay in their zone. 8 to shoot. Dickerson, he'll let it fly. It's no.
A double teaming ball comes out to Dickerson, right wing. He'll elevate for a 3. No good off the rim.
Dickerson to pull up for 3. Prather from the outside.
It's in him.
And he's one of the guys that, as Dickerson comes into a 3, back.
That's for the 9th time ever. Into the corner. This is Dickerson. That's a 3. Back of the.
Prather's in for Robert Morris now. Amarion Dickerson scrapes a foot. Dickerson wide open for 3. Off the back.
See who's interested in Division II players. There's some real good talent.
25 seconds left. 3-point shot. Dickerson.
Shot clock winding down. 2 to go. Stripped away. 1 to go. Dickerson at the buzzer. Mike desperately needed it. Dickerson wide open. He says, if you're in trouble today, that's something he's been in really quite a bit the last few games. Dickerson for
spin move to keep his balance. Dickerson steps back behind the 3-point arc.
It's going to be a close game.
Dickerson wants the triple. It's running through the lane, found an opening. Wraparound pass. Fulganis now to Dickerson.
And they get a break right there because Dickerson was late getting back.
Dickerson stops on it.
All the way. Dickerson has the green light. Flex his first of the game. Dickerson has the green light. Woods inside out to Dickerson. That's going to be a point. Dickerson from downtown.
Has 5 rebounds right now.
And almost 7 minutes of court time.
Morris, a real efficient first half offensively. Dickerson for three for Morris. Dickerson springboards for three.
Inbound Dickerson or fire.
Dickerson needed maybe make a move, fake, and maybe shoot a little jump hook.
He'll take the outside shot and shot clock down to 6.
Watch out, here it's some magic, man. He might hit this. You got guys out here playing more minutes than they ever played.
Dickerson wants it.
Woods to the corner. Dickerson wants it again.
They come back.
Good defensive effort. Oh, this guy's on fire.
Back door. This is Prather. Dickerson.
5 to shoot. DJ Smith. Dickerson now 2 seconds to shoot. Has to put it up at the buzzer. Dickerson for three for the wing.
About to go below 10 minutes. Dickerson.
Majafo with it. Dickerson, mid-range.
Majafo working on Williams. Dickerson, free throw line.
Colonials, Prather.
Yeah, you always have to look for the secondary guy in there, Morey.
On Selection Sunday.
If you're going to do it, you got to get it done early in the morning.
Lead right now for Robert Morris. Finds Dickerson.
Hit to Woods. Woods. Dickerson. Mid-range jump shot is up and.
Penguins take their first lead as Woods gives the ball to Dickerson. Left baseline jumper bounce.
Looking at right now, and I think this is everything Mark Montgomery was trying to avoid from his team.
And then his team's no different.
Hedging Woods out. And now
Here, a little over 2 on the game clock. Inbound goes to Dickerson. He'll pull.
Back to Dickerson at the left elbow. He's going to pull and shoot. 15-footer. Come in transit. Dickerson flipped it.
Boy, perform on this kind of a stage.
This is that.
7 points and 4 rebounds for Dickerson so far.
In here.
Chris Krause is subbing the big guys out, bringing guards in.
Mm-hmm. Levy getting in foul trouble here very soon. A bit for Green Bay.
12-7 Purdue Fort Wayne. For those of you listening in on the RMU Athletics Game Day app, we're almost 5.
Pulowski. Dickerson tonight 13 points. This will be his first free throws. First 4 minutes. They have 3 free throws though during that time span.
It's really hurting Cleveland State.
Dickerson 2 free throws on RMU with 5:20 to go. Second one for Dickerson. Up. Rim. But then after I watched the replay, as did you, wasn't one there. Second one.
Bad shooter at the line. You see his number, 69%.
In 2011, they won 15 in a row on their way to the national championship game. Again, Cleveland State made history, but Northern Kentucky was able to be the one.
Assists, a steal, and 7 rejections.
That's what we've gotten to in college basketball. I mean,
Dickerson's first free.
than that. That's the bottom line. You play good defense, you don't get your
Play. Dickerson was 16 in the game, and
I think that Amarion Dickerson's feeling good today, healthy.
Reminding him, hey coach, look at the score. I'm ready to
play. Dylan Miller.
after winning 10 games a year ago, 25-8, and we mentioned it in the open.
Bulls bench. Coach Toole this year assisted by Kim Tyler John. Mike Vittorino, the trainer on staff.
Way up. He waited for.
Team foul 7 against Oakland. The Colonials will shoot the rest of the way.
Second as a team, it will play. So Marion Dickerson at the line has flies here. Against Milwaukee on Sunday, he had all 6 of his charity tosses. As standing line to the right, first one set at the line. That next one.
Just over 3.5 minutes of the second half.
Farmer, Harper, and Dines, the 5 and White as the free throw. Dickerson already with 13 points. Trying to make it a 6-point lead.
A lot of attention to is the front line of Robert Morris tonight. Both very active.
But not quite as athletic as this?
Yeah, less size. Cohesiveness on the floor is being able to stay on the floor. You don't want to pick up that second foul. He's got to have a little bit more awareness. Yeah, and they're two different skill sets, and some great rebounders do both really well. I think went right up with it, and Jovanovic, as he tried to recover, just created too much contact.
Smith and Fogaris get a break here for Robert Morris.
At the Rest Center in Green Bay. A little early Friday night as the crowd's still filing.
Wright State on Thursday, 83-62, have just kept the good times.
So this is actually free throws 7 and 8 for the Colonials. Point lead. Robert Morris leads it by 10 now. Make it 11.
RMU Game Day app. Good to have you along this afternoon. For the rest, watching on ESPN Plus. Dickerson 1 of 2 from the line so far this afternoon.
He's doing all the little things, rebounding, getting his hands on balls, helping his teammates out.
It's a major miracle to pull something off, but it can be done.
Yeah. He was like going half speed because he hurt his hand. You can see that.
37.1 seconds left.
And a look at Amarion Dickerson, a junior from Cleveland, Ohio, played at Rhodes High School.
T3 coming into this game, but Robert Morris out there as well. He's their leading scorer in Woods. Dickerson at this point. I don't think so either, just because this group has been so gelled together at the end of this game. Gondrzic II is back in. His moments at one point in this game did get a technical after yelling after the dunk for Dickerson. His team has made 23 of 29.
Close to the line to try to make it an old-fashioned three-point play. Second shot for Dickerson time. Coming off the Christmas holiday, who knows what he ate at home.
No, he's not
rebounds, but he also has 3 personal fouls, and he has to sit.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get tested with him out of the game, but
working with 4 personals on the stretch in that win the other night.
That was one of the great comebacks in Robert Morris history.
Out of Cleveland, Ohio.
Can really shoot that 3. Great weapon. 3-point land, Chris.
19 points total. Talk about running into the brick wall.
Yeah. Stillwell came over to help.
On YSU in the second half. From a Robert Morris club in a long time.
Yeah, really.
And you can blame it all on the Penguins defense.
Somebody from the Colonials did beat somebody to the basket. You had a guy.
The Horizon League in defensive field goal percentage at 40% per game, and they
recruiting a high school player, you know, from their freshman, sophomore year, where sometimes you can
get the 6-win mark this season.
Right in front of the official along that baseline area.
Blocker in the nation in JUCO basketball. And there's a crowd. Light crowd.
Great execution. Now you got to knock the fouls down. 3 blocks, although they only have him down for 2. I know he's got at least 3.
Second shot. Free throw shooter for the season so far. 11.9 seconds left. Amarion Dickerson out of Cleveland, Ohio, and Rhodes High School.
Ready, Chris. He's got to make Stonehill pay for these fouls. A call for reaching in on that one.
To 74 over Lindenwood. And these 14
offensive rebound for the Colonials. I think they can do a little bit better on that glass.
Team was, guys, we need to have more ball movement. We have to take good shots. The last couple of possessions, we've been selfish. We've taken poor shots. Looks like they're echoing.
Purdue Fort Wayne doing a nice job. 3 assists already in the game.
Protected the ball, too, going in.
Dickerson to the line. He's already got double figures. 10 points already. 4-6 from the floor. 28-27 Wright State. 5:36.
You can see the Colonial fans in the behind. So he was in trouble in the first half. Didn't play as many minutes as he normally does, but he's probably staying within striking distance. You don't want to fall too far behind.
47-45 for those of you listening to Robert Morris Audio on the RMU Athletics Game Day app. That's right. And he said yes.
El Pulpo.
I said, you're like Paul the Octopus, except he's Paul the Octopus.
Well, I think you just keep encouraging your guys to be patient with the basketball, watch for the lobs, and watch for those good.
In his last 2 games, he's made 13 consecutive free throws. We'll go to the strike. Front end of the 1-on-1 for him is 2.
Green didn't get around it well enough. Coach Toole trying to help him out.
He had no intentions of shooting that ball until he felt that contact.
First team foul, 10 against Wright State of the half. Dickerson will step to the free throw line for the Colonials. First shot is a 68% free throw shooter.
Somebody who would rack up a lot of blocks in that category, but blocker. This guy has a knack for that sort of thing.
Here.
Won 15 of their last 16 games.
It's 2 to 3 blocks a game. Nope,
doesn't get to go to the line. Up 1 on the stat sheet so far. 14 points.
Has to help the bigs rebound. That is so important, and that's what Jeff Bowles is concentrated on.
Cat lead stands at 9.
Sometimes.
Oh boy, kids go crazy over him if you go to games.
Dickerson is at the line. Team 7th. Dickerson at the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Teams make almost 16 free throws per game throughout the season, which is a ton.
It came in from Mineral Area College. Here's Amarion Dickerson at the line out of Cleveland, Ohio. Toole made a nice pickup getting him here.
Yeah, he's a
pick everybody back up and let's go. Dickerson 5 of 9 from the line so far. Here at Mineral Area College.
They got him down for 4 blocks. I think more than that.
Taking the photos.
Talked about going to win at Cleveland State. Big deal in front of his family.
Right to the lid.
Cam Woods, when they cut hard, they're really difficult to stay with. Wisconsin kind of coming alive here in the last couple of minutes offensively.